Sister Wives. Janelle Brown reveals shocker about Meri behind closed doors. And Kody Brown carries distraught daughter off camera on next episode. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my shocking news channel. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown reveals something about Meri Brown that may put the first wife of this plural marriage in rather dim light. This issue popped up while the Sister Wives adults battled over who gets what piece of property on Coyote Pass. It seems that Meri Brown didn't bode well with sharing space in the past. Now her Sister Wives spouse Janelle Brown worries this may impact the family once again. Sister Wives. Janelle Brown brings past boundary issues to light. Despite the family finally nixing the one big house plan, a new issue emerged about sharing space on Coyote Pass. This one has to do with the separate pieces of property the Sister Wives plan to build on. Janelle doesn't blame Meri for her past attitude. But still, she believes it is something they need to revisit today before assigning the building lots. It seems when the original three wives shared their house in Lehi, Utah, Meri Brown did pose a problem. Janelle Brown, Meri Brown, and Christine Brown shared their sister wives' home long before Robyn came on board. Sure, all three wives dealt with the little everyday issues that surfaced. But it looks as if the original Sister Wives matriarch had some boundary issues from the start. Janelle Brown explains her concern that these same types of issues could resurface again. Her worry focuses on the pond on the Coyote Pass property and which wife gets access to that piece of land. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown reveals something about Meri Brown that may put the first wife of this plural marriage in rather dim light. This issue popped up while the Sister Wives adults battled over who gets what piece of property on Coyote Pass. It seems that Meri Brown didn't bode well with sharing space in the past. Now her Sister Wives spouse Janelle Brown worries this may impact the family once again. Sister Wives. Janelle Brown brings past boundary issues to light. Despite the family finally nixing the one big house plan, a new issue emerged about sharing space on Coyote Pass. This one has to do with the separate pieces of property the Sister Wives plan to build on. Janelle doesn't blame Meri for her past attitude, but still, she believes it is something they need to revisit today before assigning the building lots. It seems when the original three wives shared their house in Lehi, Utah, Meri Brown did pose a problem. Janelle Brown, Meri Brown, and Christine Brown shared their sister wives' home long before Robyn came on board. Sure, all three wives dealt with the little everyday issues that surfaced. But it looks as if the original Sister Wives matriarch had some boundary issues. From the start, Janelle Brown explains her concern that these same types of issues could resurface again. Her worry focuses on the pond on the Coyote Pass property and which wife gets access to that piece of land. Back in the Sister Wives' early days, Meri, Janelle, and Christine all lived in one home in Lehi, Utah. But the three wives each had their own sections in that house. Still, it was one dwelling that they all shared together. That meant wives, kids, and husband were all under one roof. The family had a slew of young kids at the time. So, all these sister wives' siblings were friends and constantly together. From the way Janelle Brown explained the home's layout, Meri Brown's section connected the other two wives' areas of that house. Her section acted like the right-of-way between Janelle and Christine's place. So to get from one section of the house to another, they had to cut through the section Meri Brown occupied. Meri Brown was not fond of this situation by any stretch of the imagination, according to Janelle Brown. It seems that her sister wives' co-wife requested the kids not cut through her place. Janelle Brown said that Meri Brown created a real hardship for the rest of the sister wives' family when she cut off access to her place. The bulk of the kids lived with Christine or Janelle and Meri's place was in the middle. When Meri shut down that connection, the entire family had to go outside to move from one place in the house to another. This was the hardship it caused for the family. They had to access the many outdoor steps in all kinds of weather. They did this instead of using the quick route inside their sister wives' house, which seemed to make more sense for one big family. Janelle said she understood Meri Brown's thoughts at the time. The kids running through Meri's section created a lot of noise and traffic. But at the same time, this was supposed to be one family. Now, The parcel of property that Meri and Robyn argue about today holds access to the family's pond. So whoever builds their home in that section has to be okay with the family using their yard. Janelle believes the pond will turn into an area where the kids will all congregate. Robyn said she is fine with that, but so far Meri's response wasn't shown on Sister Wives. Janelle Brown said she was happy when she thought that Robyn was going to build on that parcel of land. Mainly because she thought the kids hanging out at the pond would cause too much commotion for Meri. This is why Janelle is concerned about Meri Brown building on that spot. She remembers the days when Meri nixed the family foot traffic and she wants to get things right this time. Sister Wives celeb Kody Brown finds the family's adult battle seeps into the kids' lives next week as one of his daughters is carried off camera. Not only does Kody look concerned, but Robyn Brown appears upset as this young girl gets scooped up in her father's arms. Sister Wives. Kody Brown scoops up daughter. While you don't see her face in the preview, it looks like Kody carries Aurora Brown, 17, out of the camera's view. The leader of the Sister Wives clan alludes to the uncertainty of the future as the foundation for this incident. A huge heated argument put the Sister Wives' tempers on high during the episode that rolled out Sunday night. This not only continues into next week, but the intensity of this anger grows as well. Kody now has 2 wives without homes in the near future. Both Robyn Brown and Meri Brown recently learned their landlords are selling their rental homes so they cannot renew their leases. Now Robyn is overwrought with worry about finding a place to live. It seems the Sister Wives' young daughter has picked up on their uncertain future as far as housing is concerned. It also appears as if this worry is too overwhelming for this teenager. Kody Brown is beside himself but feels this is God's message saying they need to buy a home in Flagstaff. There's nothing available in the Flagstaff rental market, so he takes this as a sign to buy a home. But the youngest Sister Wives' spouse believes God will provide that rental home as long as they keep looking. Both Robyn and Meri state their case. They do not want to buy Sister Wives' homes in Flagstaff. They want the money realized from the Vegas home sales to go to building their homes on Coyote Pass. Kody is angry and he lets the audience know this. The father of 18 tells the Sister Wives camera at one point that he's so angry he can hardly talk. But he later offers up what he believes is the Sister Wives' fate as far as housing goes. Kody Brown claims he's got a message. He then shares, "The message from God isn't you have to go find a rental, the message from God is you have to buy a house." The adults from the Sister Wives battle over the lack of housing prospects. But it appears this weighs heavy on Robyn Brown, who is feeling the stress about the possibility of being left with no home. While Meri faces the same dilemma, she tells her co-spouses that she could always move to Parowan, Utah. Her co-wives didn't think this was funny at all when Meri sarcastically threw it out there. It seems Meri conveys that she can always move into Lizzie's Heritage Inn. This is the bed and breakfast establishment she alone owns just over the border in Utah. While Meri only has herself to worry about in this move, Robyn has 5 kids that she needs to worry about uprooting again. It looks like the uncertainty of where they'll live next overwhelmed their teen daughter. In the previews for next Sunday's show, it looks as if this young lady breaks down in tears. Kody picks her up and whisks her away from the camera that's filming the Sister Wives at the time. Kody Brown then tells the Sister Wives audience that stress can bring on a panic attack for his daughter. This might explain the urgency to get the teen out of the camera's scope. The father in Kody Brown looks concerned for his daughter, who nozzled her face into her dad's shoulder as he carried her out of sight. The adults did this to themselves. But fans find it hard to see one of the kids having this type of reaction to all the upheaval in the Sister Wives. Sister Wives celeb Meri Brown left fans of the show stunned over her behavior toward her co-spouses on the last episode to roll out. While Meri got Kody Brown riled up, she also seemed to do the same to her co-wives. Now some of the Sister Wives fans seem to see Meri Brown a bit differently today. Sister Wives. Meri Brown pushes everyone to the edge. When it came time to assign building lots to the 4 wives, everyone seemed fine except for Meri. Kody Brown knew how much Meri liked living on tree-lined property. Meri Brown expressed her wishes of a tree-lined property for her home when they looked at the Cottonwood land. So, The sister wives patriarch offered her the treed plot of land out of the 4 sister wives properties at Coyote Pass. This started Meri off with a play on words that even seemed to make the sister wives viewers dizzy. All of a sudden Meri no longer likes trees around her home. In her last rental house, the trees didn't let in the sunlight. So Kody then reassigns the land to Robyn Brown. He gives Meri the land without the trees. Now Meri isn't sure if she'd like that piece of land her sister wives' husband first offered. But she's not sure if she wants to give it up either. She then says maybe she won't build the house so close to the trees. Instead, she can take that parcel and move her house forward to offer more sunlight inside her home. But, again maybe not. Kody offered the treed parcel to Robyn after Meri said she wanted out of the trees for sunlight. Both Christine Brown and Janelle Brown recall hearing their co-wife say this. So Kody, Christine, and Janelle were under the impression the first wife didn't want that building lot in the trees. Now Meri claims she never said she didn't want the sister wives' tree-lined piece of land. At this point, not only does the sister wives clan appear fed up, but some fans also find this entire thing with Meri ridiculous. To some fans, it looks like she's gone out of her way to offer friction to her co-spouses. This game leaves Robyn in limbo when it comes to where her house will go. But most of all Kody Brown is seething over Meri and how she's playing games. So Kody explodes in the middle of the road at Coyote Pass. Meri's behavior even has Robyn's attempts at defending her not looking too valid. Robyn finally admits that she's expected to take the building lot that Meri doesn't want. This gives Kody some reassurance that he is not the only one seeing Meri Brown as difficult. His claim that Robyn is getting everyone's table scraps seems to ring true here. Robyn will the land no one else wants. Meri still hasn't made a decision, so the family sits and waits. Still, Robyn is the last sister wives member in this family. So to be fair, they should go down the line from the first wife to the last wife when the choice is made, according to some fans. But while they wait, clues emerge as to why Kody Brown claims they need to tiptoe around Meri Brown. Janelle explains what Meri was like to live with back in the early days. She seems to suggest Meri was somewhat territorial. For that reason, the plot of land in question might be better off in Robyn's hands. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box. Also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video.